Hey Libra, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for being here. This is going to be your reading for the first half of August, which is a 2-week reading. Yes, we're running a little late this week because of my pneumonia and because I just got the monthlies out for everyone. I can only breathe for a certain amount of minutes and I have to pause. I apologize. That is going to happen during your reading, but I'm still recovering from pneumonia and I'm feeling pretty good otherwise. It's just the breathing issue. Anyway, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Libra. We have message of concern. What else do we need to know? We have bad health. What else do we need to know? Bad health just means bad health of a situation. You know, if it's health for you, then it is, but I don't do health readings. The anchor. We've also got sudden wealth. What is the central issue here, please? We've got the child. We got some new energy as your central issue. It doesn't have to have anything to do with the child. It could, but it doesn't have to. Somebody had imprisonment in the same exact spot. Can't remember who it was. We've got the polar bear protection. It could have been Cancer, maybe, or Capricorn, possibly. Just in case you guys want to check their readings out. So there's something you're feeling stuck about, but something's coming to an end for sure. So if you've been up against like this mountain here, and it could be you and a partner, or you and another person, or the mountain could be the other person, you know, like somebody you've had to go up against or had a hard time with. We've got the coffin and the mature woman. I feel like this is coming to a close. For some of you, you could be dealing with inheritance issues. Just for a couple of you, I feel that coming through for just a few. But what I really see coming through here is this message of concern, bad health. It's something that's been weighing you down with this anchor here. Something that has to do, like I said, the anchor, the heavy mountain here. This really could be an issue for you with something that's been keeping you feeling stuck with the imprisonment card here. But the good news is right next to that, there's polar bear protection, which is one of the best cards in this deck. And we also have the dice here. You have the child smack dab in the middle. This is brand new energy. For some of you, it could have something to do with the child, but for most of you, this is going to be brand new energy that is the central issue of your reading. You also have the sudden wealth, and you have the man. Now, the man doesn't have to be a man. We'll clarify and see if something else comes out, but usually this represents a man. Let's find out. This could be you. This could be someone else. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? What's important? What do we need to know? All right, I'm going to look at the message of concern and bad health together, because if you look closely, the message is in her hand and the bad health has a message in their hand too. So I felt immediately like they need to be together. Tell me about message of concern and bad health. What is it we need to know about this? It's like something's been weighing you down, keeping you stuck, you or someone around you. Message of concern, bad health, please. What do we need to know? Libra reading. The Page of Cups. So this could even be about a child, if this is one of your children. Whatever this is, it's coming to a close. It's finally graduation day. Like I said, we're definitely having an ending and a new beginning happen here. It's like out with the old, in with the new. This kind of energy can be, you know, this is the last card in tarot, the World. And then this new energy comes in with this page. So, and this is also a message. So the message could be this end of cycle energy. Anchor. What about the anchor, please? What about the anchor? Yeah, Five of Wands reversed. All the stuff coming at you, all the heavy things, all the, for some of you, maybe even drama, it's leaving. This is reversed. Tell me about the child, smack dab in the middle, this brand new energy. What do we need to know about it? The child. The Two of Wands in reverse. This is some kind of brand new path you'll go on. See how this person's looking at the world going, which direction am I going to go in on my brand new path? There's a brand new path coming in. It hasn't come in yet. There's something about this message that ends the old cycle and brings in the new one. Tell me about, but whatever it is, it frees you. Let's look at the imprisonment. Tell me about imprisonment. This heavy energy. I feel like you're going to be freed from it with whatever this news is. Some kind of news coming in. What do we need to know? Imprisonment here. King of Wands. Action, from going from being stuck to taking action. Tell me more about why is the King of Wands here with the imprisonment, please? Yeah, freedom. Freedom from imprisonment. The Eight of Swords, now reverse. I'm not stuck anymore. So something's going to unstick you. It could be a message from a person, this King of Wands. Let's look at the man up here. Tell me about this man. This is the Knight of Cups reversed. I just feel like this hasn't come in yet. Let me look at it again. Tell me about this man. Yeah, a decision, a Two of Swords. So this, is this you? This could be you for some of you. It doesn't matter the gender, but it could be you making some kind of a decision. But give me one more on the Knight of Cups reverse. Just the Knight of Cups reverse. Why is it in reverse? What do we need to know? I just feel like it hasn't come in yet. This person brings some kind of... I think you need this news. Yeah, Six of Swords is reversed. So something is... It's like there's a block in place here for some reason. It is based on some kind of a... The block is the decision. I want to look at the decision. Two of Swords, please. The decision. Two of Swords. Yes, Six of Pentacles came out as a challenge on its side. All right, so there's a problem here with the block is finances, something about the money. Also, you have the King of Pentacles at the bottom. So this man could be making some kind of a decision about your finances. Let's look at sudden wealth. Tell me about the sudden wealth. And this determines... The message is going to be from this man about your finances, and it determines what path you're going to go on. And it might not be a man, but because, you know, I don't like to force gender on my cards, but I am going to say for some of you, this is definitely a man. Tell me about the sudden wealth. What about the sudden wealth here? It's like this financial decision. Yeah, Five of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. Absolutely. Brand new beginning. Listen, it's going to take you out of this hard energy. These fives are leaving. If you were stuck in the fives, you were like stuck, really stuck. In these fives, this is no more. There's a change coming. Fives mean change, but also when they're in reverse, they're a very positive change. It means we're not going to be stuck in disappointing times. We're not going to be stuck with all those things coming at us. And if there's drama or if there's people fighting or anything like that, that's leaving. I just feel like you had a lot of things weighing you down and you needed this financial change of some sort. And it is the block, though. This financial thing is the block. Tell me about the polar bear protection. What about the polar bear protection? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Polar bear protection. The information that was blocked, King of Swords reverse, is now coming in. Knight of Swords in the upright. So this information, it could be legal. I really think it is, though, for most of you. It could be. Tell me more about the King of Swords reverse. Why was this information blocked? It doesn't have to be blocked. It just could have been something you've been waiting for. Tell me about the King of Swords reversed. Yeah, it's about the money. Absolutely. It's about whether you're getting this money or not. So you had to wait for this. You've had to wait for this. I don't think it's come in yet, but I think it's coming. The Two of Wands and the Child says to me, new path beginning, new path about to open up. But that Two of Wands is still reversed. I feel like it hasn't happened yet. It's coming with the information or the news on something that it's like, and you could not budge. You really couldn't. Six of Swords is reversed. Knight of Cups is reversed. The Two of Swords is here. You don't really know what's going to happen. You know, I feel like this has been the issue, just waiting for the answer on a financial situation. I feel like this is going to be different for each of you, so I'm not going to try and force it to be work or business or like I said, some of you it is an inheritance. Tell me about this dice, please. What about the dice? Yeah, the Ten of Cups is reversed. Let's get another one. What about the dice? This has something to do with your happiness, your joy. It could even be a family matter. Tell me about the dice, please. The dice makes me feel like you don't even know which way this is going to go, or you got a challenge of the Six of Wands. So you feel like you're not sure if you're going to win this or if this is going to happen. When it does happen, though, you're going to have this Ten of Wands. You're finally at the very end of something. Finally at the very end of this heavy energy. This is like that Ten of Wands on your back, right? With all this Five of Wands that's now leaving. Right here at the very end of this reading, you have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands, which really makes me feel that this cycle's about to end for you, which we saw in the very beginning with the Coffin card, the ending and the new beginning. With the World, the ending and the new beginning. With the Child, this new energy and a new path being carved out for you. I'm going to pull After Tarot for you and see what comes out. Spirit and angels, what is next here for Libra? What's next? The Lovers, this is some kind of a decision being made. Temperance, it's about divine timing. Spirit's in the house. This is Spirit's got your back. That could be this protection that's in place here. Tell me more. This could be for two people, by the way. Yeah, it's the very, very end. You're at the very, very end of this. Now, with the After Tarot, this is how quickly things change. You're carrying around your Ten of Wands, getting ready to dump them, and then you dump them. Because this person's holding the Ace of Wands. In this deck, the After Tarot shows the next step. This is all next step energy. I feel like this could be for two people. If this is... Do we see? Yeah, right there. We see the two people. For me, courtship is about two people. It doesn't have to be dating. It could be family. It could be anything. We did have a family card come up over here. It could be anybody. It could be, you know, it could be a whole group of people, right? But I feel like this is a decision being made. Spirit has got your back with the Temperance card and the Polar Bear protection. And you're at the very, very, very end of this start. In fact, by the time you're into this After Tarot, you've already closed out the cycle and moved on to the new opportunities. I'm going to go right here. Tell me about the Child and the Two of Wands reversed, please. Central issue. Again, you're at the very, very end of it. You're at the 9 and the 10. And you've also got the Five of Wands here. There's going to be a decision that will need to be made. The Two of Pentacles here, just like the Two of Wands. Which path am I going to go down? My ship showed up. Do I get on it? Yeah, you get on it. Sure, absolutely. This is the very end. See, all these people are not fighting anymore, just like this one. This is all repeat, really, all repeat. Is there anything else we should know about this reading? What about the choice or anything like that? Choice of a new path, choice of a new beginning. Is there anything we should know about this? Yeah, get in the boat. Exactly what I just said. Get in the boat. When you have your opportunity come in, and I really do feel you're going to have an opportunity come in, you just don't really know it yet because you're not sure how it's going to work out. Spirit says make sure that you make the decision to actually get in the boat. What does that mean? It means accept the joy, accept the new path, and it's for you. It's a new path for you to go down, new path. But it is your decision. There's a lot of decision cards here. Even the Lover's card, like I said, I didn't feel like this was a love card, love reading at all. The Lover's card for me is always a decision that needs to be made. I feel as though you're going to need to make a decision when this happens. Like, you're going to receive this money, or the decision is going to be positive, it looks to me. It does look like it's a money thing to me, but it could be something else that's really important to you. Whatever it is, I mean, it's coming out Ace of Pentacles. It's coming out, you know, Page of Pentacles. It's coming out Knight of Pentacles. And they're all coming in with, like, offers for you. You know, this is for you, whatever it is. And Spirit says, you know, when I said, do I get on the ship? Yeah, Spirit is saying it's taking you to the peaceful place. In fact, in the After Tarot, it shows the people already arriving at the peaceful place, which I really love, like, meaning your journey is going to be worth it. Anyway, good luck, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to hit the like. It helps the channel, and I follow the likes. If Libra is liking their videos, Libra gets more on my channel. And I'm going to put your monthly reading right up here so that you guys can just click right onto it. I know a lot of you didn't see it, so I'll put yours right up here. Also, your Monday daily reading will be up there, and maybe by the time this comes out, your Tuesday daily reading will be up there. Okay, guys, have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.